y'all, so I got some tea for y'all today about the new Bank of America program for Black and Hispanic communities that was just launched on Tuesday. It's actually a trial program, by the way, okay? But it was just launched on Tuesday and it has been met with some controversy. Some people aren't on the bandwagon. Some people don't really like what they're hearing. Some people really don't like the idea of this program. And so I'm gonna be reading to you some comments that I found on the Newsweek article regarding this program. And let's just see what you guys think about this. So the first comment comes from somebody and it says, your idea of equity is to discriminate against one race to benefit other races. You're part of the problem, not the solution. Another comment from JC says, this was tried and failed back in the late 90s through the housing crash of 2008. Barney Frank pushed this through, and some say this was the cause of the housing crash, which it surely contributed to it. Quotas went from 25 to 55% for community home buying programs meant to help underserved communities through the Clinton and Bush years. Next, we'll have a national push for this program again. Then we can expect high default ratios and an already stressed housing market. Is this the path we need to take, knowing the possible outcomes? I would prefer an integrated education opportunity for financial literacy starting in middle school through high school as a better long-term plan. Another comment says, racial gap? The only reason being discrimination? Pretty weak investigation into causes, but it is clearly discrimination if you are Black or brown, no down payment, and no closing costs. Wonder if they will also get a special interest rate and who knows what other benefits. Let's face it, our system of government and rights comes from a white/European tradition. Whites are more invested, generally, so they are the backbone of this. If you want to destroy this system of freedom and prosperity, attack white people. Even those Blacks who support the values that have made America great and ridiculed for acting white and even at times called white supremacists, which you have to agree is bizarre. Interesting perspective. By the way, I do want to say that this program isn't really just for Blacks and Hispanics. This is the community that it's being targeted towards because this is the more underserved type of communities, but it's based off of really income and location. So the locations of these communities typically are in the same sort of area, and they're also in a similar socioeconomic status, and that's the reason why this program is directed towards these communities. But if you're white and you still fall under the categories, the income categories and the location, then you should be able to also participate in this program as well. So another comment says, what about poor white neighborhoods? This discriminates against people of non-color, racist. Like I said, that's not the case. Someone actually commented on this comment saying, it's by low income tracts. So technically it's for people that live in these areas, but it's not a good idea as it's been tried and failed in the early 2000s. Just think of the 2008 housing crash. One more reply to that says, yes, but a poor family with the same credit score, savings, and employment is treated the same by banks. What do you guys think about this? I think it's very interesting. I assumed there was going to be some controversy. Actually, in the middle of me editing my current video for this topic, I found these comments and I thought, you know what, it'd be good to bring this up in this video to kind of like open up a broader conversation about this. Some of the points made may be valid. I'm not sure. I don't know too much about that 2008 housing crash. I was a lot younger than I am now. But let me know your take in the comments. Do you think this is a fair program? Do you think this program discriminates against the white race? Do you think white people have a reason to be upset about this? Do you think it is an unfair treatment of a marginalized group of people? If it's not fair to categorize them or put them into a a special program that doesn't include everyone else? What do you guys think about this? I'm really interested in knowing your thoughts. So the next part of this video will be just me discussing the program, talking about what it's all about and all the details about it. I'm going to be reading an article from Bank of America. But yeah, so let me know in the comments. That's the tea, guys. Back to the normal video. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be pretty exciting. Bank of America just announced on Tuesday that they are going to be starting a new mortgage program for Black and Hispanic communities where there will be no minimum down payments, No minimum credit score is required or even closing costs required. So this is a huge development, and you do not have to be Black or Hispanic to qualify for this program, and I'll discuss that later in the video. You're watching Finance Tea, where we spill the tea on everything personal finance. Thanks for being here. So let me go ahead and read an article from Bank of America. It's actually from newsroom.com, and I'm going to discuss what's going on with this new program. So the title of this article is Bank of America introduces Community Affordable Loan Solution to expand home ownership opportunities in Black/African American and Hispanic-Latino communities. Okay. Zero down payment, zero closing costs, mortgage advances, efforts to broaden access to home ownership, and adds to its existing $15 million community home ownership commitment. Bank of America today announced, this was on Tuesday, August 30th, I believe. Yes. Bank of America announced a new zero down payment, zero closing mortgage solution for first-time home buyers, which will be available in designated markets, including certain Black/African American and or Hispanic Latino neighborhoods in Charlotte, Dallas, Detroit, Los Angeles, and Miami. The Community Affordable Loan Solution aims to help eligible individuals and families obtain an affordable loan to purchase a home. The Community Affordable Loan Solution is a special purpose credit program which uses credit guidelines based on factors such as timely rent, utility bill, phone, and auto insurance payments. So basically you're not required to have like a minimum down payment nor a minimum credit score, but they're using guidelines based on your timely rent payments, your timely utility bills payments, your timely insurance payments. So that's what they're looking at to see if you're going to be eligible or not for this program. It requires no mortgage insurance or minimum credit score. Individual eligibility is based on income and home location. Prospective buyers must complete a home buyer certification course provided by select Bank of America and HUD approved housing counseling partners prior to application. So you have to participate in these home buyer certification courses in order to be eligible. So this new program is in addition to and complements Bank of America's existing $15 billion community homeownership commitment to offer affordable mortgages, industry-leading grants, and educational opportunities to help 60,000 individuals and families purchase affordable homes by 2025. Through this commitment, Bank of America has already helped more than 36,000 people and families become homeowners, having provided more than $9.5 billion in low down payment loans and over $350 million in non-repayable down payment and or closing cost grants. To date, 2/3 of the loans and grants made through the Community Home Ownership Commitment has helped multicultural clients to achieve home ownership. Bank of America also has a 26-year relationship with the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America, NACA, through which the bank has committed to providing an additional $15 billion in mortgages to low to moderate income home buyers through May 2027. According to the National Association of Realtors, today there is a nearly 30% point gap in homeownership between white and Black Americans. For Hispanic buyers, the gap is nearly 20%. And the competitive housing market has made it even more difficult for potential home buyers, especially people of color, to buy homes. There's a quote. It says, "Homeownership strengthens our communities and can help individuals and families to build wealth over time," said AJ Barkley, head of neighborhood and community lending for Bank of America. Our community affordable loan solution will help make the dream of sustained homeownership attainable for more Black and Hispanic families, and it is part of our broader commitment to the communities that we serve. So this is pretty exciting. We already know, I'm hoping that a lot of people are aware that there is a huge racial wealth gap. There's a huge disparity in income based on race in this country. And it's a result of a lot of different things. Access to certain programs, access to certain jobs. It's also based on generational wealth, especially in the Black American communities. Our history serves as a reminder that we didn't have access to wealth at an earlier stage in the development of this country, and so our ancestors are our predecessors, even our parents, our you know, grandparents didn't really have access to wealth and opportunities. And so, you know, generational wealth matters. You can trickle it down, and you can provide a lot of opportunity for your descendants. And if you don't have that, then it becomes a little bit harder. You know, it's a little bit harder to get started. So a program like this is very helpful for our communities. If you are interested in this program, and if you're thinking about applying for it yourself, then go ahead and comment on this video and let me know. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you want to join the Tea Party, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.